If her sexual attraction is low, she gotta go. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a limited time on this earth, and there's really no time to be wasting trying to garner someone's sexual attraction, right? There's no time to be trying to climb these mountains and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, is it possible that you can get a chick to gradually, magically have, some kind of real raw attraction towards you? Maybe, possibly, okay? Maybe, possibly. But in all reality, if she don't like what she see from the rip, there's nothing you can do about it. Think about this. I'm gonna mansplain it to y'all real quick. Imagine there is a young lady, right? She has a heart of gold. Okay, she got a heart of gold. She's doing everything for you. She's buying you this. She's taking you out. All this stuff like that. Which, hey, let's be quite frank, doesn't happen too often to men. Okay, doesn't happen way too often to men. But let's just say it is, right? But you don't find her attractive whatsoever for whatever reason, okay? Maybe she's not your cup of tea, right? Maybe, she a couple cheeseburgers over the USDA standard health limit or whatever, okay? Maybe you just don't, maybe she just don't do it. Maybe she's someone else's 10, but for you, she's like a 4. There's no amount of anything that she can do that'll make you be like, oh man, yeah, you know what? Now this girl is beautiful to me. Now I'm suddenly attracted, right? And let's just be completely honest. I'm gonna throw in this harsh fact here real quick. Yes, dudes will be intimate. I'm gonna keep it PG here. They will be intimate with a young lady that they don't find that attractive for like a night or two if they're on a drought. Let's not even fake the funk. All of us have did it. I don't encourage this type of behavior. All of us have did it, right? All of us laid down with a chick that we know good goddamn well we probably should not have we had no business with, okay? Whether the chick looked like Rasputia or this broad looked like the Crypt Keeper, right? Let's not get into specifics, but we all know what I'm talking about, right? But other than that, nah, there's nothing that you can do or say that's just gonna magically change anything, right? And I'm gonna get into it. This is Tarik Talks. Let's get into it, man. Society and these corny romantic comedies and Disney, whatever you want to call it, right? They program men to think that there's some kind of magical carpet that they can ride on top of a balcony, right? AKA Aladdin, or some kind of magic slipper, Cinderella, stuff like this that is going to make a chick suddenly attracted to him, right? And I know what someone is thinking, this is just Hollywood, it's just movies. Yeah, subconsciously, your brain is taking this in as facts. Consciously, right? Your conscious, logical mind, you're looking at it like, this is stupid, this isn't real, this is corny. But your subconscious mind is being programmed, right? That's why they call it a TV program. Because they program your mind to think specific things. And you're going to get programmed and think that this is real life. Like, oh man, if I just try hard enough, nah, man, there's nothing that you could try that is going to change anything. Look, it could be anything. It could be anything ranging from your looks. Let's just get it out the way. Okay. Let's just get this completely out the way. Maybe you could stand to lose a pound or two. Maybe you yourself could hold off on a Big Mac or two, right? You can hold off on a Jumbo Jack or two, a pizza or two, and I'm just being completely honest here. I'm speaking this from personal experience. Nothing I'm telling you guys is something I haven't faced, okay? I used to be somewhat overweight at some point, okay? That's one thing. Second, she just doesn't find you attractive, whether it's your race. Guys, harsh truth, we live in a very politically correct society that makes people lie, right? Like, why you lie? Why the fuck you lying, right? Why you? I had, I wish I could play this meme. Like, why you lying? Like, you don't like me because of ethnicity. Okay, it happens, But they're gonna be like, oh no, I'm equal and this and that. Yeah, they might mess with other ethnicities or so, but for the most part, they're gonna stick to what they like. And you probably are not in that criteria. That's okay. That's fine. There's nothing you could do about it, and there's nothing that you should do about it. There is someone that is going to find you attractive. I've gotten turned down for a variety of things, ethnicity, the way I look, whatever, the way, I carry myself, whatever the case is. And it's going to happen to you guys too. It's going to happen to everybody. But the thing about it is, there's nothing that you could do about it. And a lot of guys have it in their head that they could somehow change this. And the thing about it is, if she doesn't have that natural attraction, and another thing that I want to add to this is, even for my guys that want marriage, even for my guys that want serious relationships, this definitely applies to y'all. Because why in the hell would you want to get with someone that has no physical attraction to you, right? Why would you get? That's the base foundation. Okay, that's the base foundation. And yes, other things are gonna come along too. I was talking about being a solid dude, right? Having things going on for you, having finances, having your morals on point, all that good stuff. All that good stuff is gonna go into it. But the base is that attraction, right? The base is that sexual attraction, and then you build from there. Because if there is none of that attraction, what are you doing? For real, for real. What is this relationship based on? Building a family? Yeah, that's awesome. I love it. I'm all for it. I have 2 kids, right? But once again, it's going to be very turbulent, right? It's just going to be very turbulent. It's like trying to argue that a house doesn't need its base foundation. That, hey, the base foundation is shallow. Okay, a lot of guys think it's shallow. A lot of guys keep thinking it's shallow. It's not about sexual attraction. That's like saying you're gonna try to build a house with no foundation. They bring in the others. They put the carriage before the horse. They put the carriage before. They try to bring in the other stuff like family and finances. Yes, that's extremely important. But dog, if she's not, it's like you. It's just like, let me mansplain it again. If you marry a chick that you're really not sexually attracted to, there's gonna be hella problems. There's gonna be a whole lot of problems. You're gonna be tempted left and right because you're not really attracted. And that's some BS on a man's part too if he cheats. Okay? Not only for one, I'm not only gonna say, oh, it's messed up if a woman does it. No, it's messed up if a man cheats too. But that's the kind of stuff that happens when that attraction is not there. And guys, watching these stupid ass movies and stuff and listening to these mainstream media, and it be trying to bring men down and make it seem like, oh, you got to work for a chick and you have to crawl through tunnels and kiss her ass. None of that stuff is for real. Because there's a guy out there in her past, right, that she gave the world to, that she was trying her very best to get his attention, right? She was trying her very best to get his attention, and he was doing all the things to her that usually women do to men, right? Like not answering the calls, being unfaithful, having having people on the side, right? She trying to get his attention. She trying to go out with him. He's like, nah, I'm good. She's stalking his crib. Man, all the meanwhile, it's like a lot of the times the guys are doing that. Why? Because there was no sexual attraction there to begin with, right? There wasn't really any sexual attraction there to begin with her. So now they find themselves trying to prove and trying to, tell her how much they think she's pretty and stuff. And a lot of these are the guys that get friend zoned for ages upon ages. These are the guys, the type of friends, the type of guys that the chicks have just to hang out with. And do these guys, I know what the argument is. These guys get play after some time. Yeah, but who the hell, why would you want to be a chick's like backup? Why would you want to be the guy that she smashes when she just has no other option, right? Because a lot of guys don't mind that, right? A lot of guys don't mind that, but it's like, why are you even wasting your time? Why are you acting like you have so much time in the world? Because you don't. So stop wasting your time with chicks that don't have any attraction towards you. Peace.